Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about why companies need a center of excellence for running their Tiger teams and 5 things that center of excellence library should include. Now, if you want a high-performing team or a high-performing company where teams can self-organize at will, then understanding Tiger teams and how they work is essential. If you're not familiar with the term Tiger team, they're essentially a group of experts brought in to solve a particular problem, typically in a short space of time. In my experience, Tiger teams or task forces are used to address strategic problems within a business, or not even problems, but things that are of strategic importance to the business. Things that a business may be tracking on their company-wide performance dashboard, where there's an issue or where there's a drop below performance, where there's a drop in performance. They would like to organize a Tiger team to look at that problem and solve it so that the metrics can go back up again. Tiger teams are becoming very popular across lots of different businesses in different sectors, companies of lots of different sizes. And the reason for this is because it allows an organization to act quickly, to be agile, and to be innovative. This makes them stay ahead of the competition. It also has some nice side benefits because it encourages cross-functional collaboration within the company, which is great for culture and which is great for morale. As well, Tiger teams tend to be pretty high profile. When you're solving a problem really quickly and a problem that's of strategic importance to the business, you have a lot of eyes on you. So it's great for the members of that Tiger team. There's also a lot of risk though, even though the benefits are great because you have the eyes on you, and if you're going up for promotion, people are seeing the great work that you're doing within this Tiger team. It can have a lot of risk because if the team fails to form, norm, and perform, then all eyes on you is not necessarily a good thing. This is where the center of excellence comes in. A center of excellence gives a Tiger team, or all Tiger teams that a company may be forming, the structure, the skills, and the tools to form, norm, and perform quickly. Certain things that you might find are a group of experts running the center of excellence that the Tiger teams can come to for advice and tools and techniques for problem solving, for creating reports, anything that a Tiger team may need to succeed. The center of excellence can provide that. We're talking about training, we're talking about resources, you name it. Secondly, a center of excellence promotes standardization for Tiger teams. This ensures consistency across the board. And as we know, consistency and standardization is important for scale. If you can run one good Tiger team, I'm pretty sure you're going to want the formula for running many excellent Tiger teams. On top of that, this level of consistency and standardization is great for the teams themselves because it allows them to work more efficiently and quicker. It also makes it easier to measure success and to identify areas of improvement. You're not able to do that very easily if people are doing all sorts of things in different ways. Standardization and consistency is really key here. The third thing that a center of excellence can do for a Tiger team is foster a culture of innovation within the organization. The center of excellence is almost like the fire that feeds the lab. It provides the support and resources for the Tiger teams. A center of excellence can give and encourage employees to have confidence in their creative abilities, to think outside the box, and to come up with novel solutions to problems. Fourthly, a center of excellence can help improve knowledge sharing and collaboration within an organization by creating a centralized repository of processes and best practices and resources. Teams can learn from each other and build upon the successes of previous Tiger teams. This is excellent for breaking down knowledge silos and encouraging that cross-functional pollination that you really, pollination is not a word, cross-functional pollination within an organization. That's it. Lastly, a center of excellence will encourage all Tiger teams to be aligned to the central goal and strategy of an organization. This is important because it not only ensures that the Tiger teams are doing innovative, groundbreaking work, but it also ensures that their work is relevant and impactful to the organization. It keeps them on track in the right way. Now that we know the great benefit that Tiger teams provide and the Center of Excellence can provide to the Tiger teams, let's talk about 5 things that this central repository, this Center of Excellence, may include for Tiger teams. Number 1, best practices and resources for running Tiger teams. These guidelines would cover everything from team composition and bringing everyone together all the way down to problem identification, problem solving, and organizing their work to a successful finish. And we can't forget communication and reporting, because the rest of the organization is going to want to know what this excellent team is up to. Number 2, training and resources for Tiger teams. Here we're talking about giving the Tiger teams the skills that they need to be successful in the work that they're doing. So maybe they don't have the right project management skills. Maybe they need to be upskilled in problem solving. Maybe they need some help with the proper type of reporting at a high level for the stakeholders that need to be informed of the work going on in the Tiger team. This is where you would provide that training to the team to allow them to be upskilled. And the beauty about this is these skills are now transferable to the work they do in their day jobs when they go back to their normal departmental teams. Number 3, a repository of past projects from past Tiger teams. This is good as reference. Current Tiger teams and Tiger teams to be formed are going to want to look back at what other Tiger teams have done in the past so they can build upon that work. It gives them confidence, it gives them guidance, and it makes them act quicker. This is a great resource for knowledge sharing as well. You keep the knowledge within the organization, and it allows you to break down silos and to share that knowledge. This is great because Tiger teams are typically consisted of members from different departments within the organization. So we're really talking about breaking down silos here and allowing the organization to develop holistic skills for solving their most critical issues. Number 4, expert support and guidance. You're going to have people within your company that are stellar at what they do. They are the best. You're going to want these people to be advisors to the Tiger teams, whether you have a project management expert, people that are great at high-level strategic reporting. When a project team, when a Tiger team has a problem, they should be able to refer back to the knowledge of these experts to help them move forward. This can be in the case of having calls with them, but it can also be them capturing their knowledge and putting it into this repository so that the Tiger teams can refer to it. No matter what, you are going to want to have this expert knowledge here for Tiger teams to refer back to and to help them grow even quicker. Last but not least, number 5, we've got metrics. We need to measure how well these Tiger teams are doing. Pick the metrics you want to measure them by. How well they solve the problem, how well they work well together. Whatever the metrics you feel are most important for judging the Tiger teams and to measuring their performance, choose those so that you can see how well they're doing and you can identify areas for improvement later on. So maybe you'll find out that this particular Tiger team took really long to form. Jump into that, analyze that, and see how you could make the Center of Excellence more robust so that it doesn't happen again in the future. Collecting data is paramount for continuous improvement. So make sure that you're collecting the right metrics for measuring the performance of your Tiger teams and include this in the Center of Excellence. So there you have it. A center of excellence is paramount for running successful Tiger teams. And you have understood now what Tiger teams are, what a center of excellence is, and how it can be created to support a Tiger team for success. By doing this, a company is able to stay ahead of the competition and develop their employees internally, fostering a culture of interdepartmental collaboration, growth, and the breaking down of silos. Stay on the cutting edge by creating a center of excellence and using it to inform and grow your Tiger teams. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.